Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody guys. Today we'll take a look at the Japanese yen instead of gold market, because mostly on the gold market we have said everything yesterday. So yesterday, although we have seen some spike up, attempt to continue upward action, but it was ended very fast and market actually has returned back below the levels that it was in the beginning of the session. So that's why it definitely shows that gold market stands under pressure, and right now we're mostly watching for what will happen on the daily triangle consolidation when it will be broken. But today also I would like to show you the setup. It will be interesting within a few hours. It's forming on the Japanese yen. It carries some risk with the dealing with it, but also it has some attractive side that maybe will be interesting for somebody of you. So actually on the 4-hour time frame chart, I do not need currently the daily chart, so we will use just a 4-hour time frame and lower. So on the 4-hour time frame chart you could see that trend stands bearish, market shows very nice downward action, and actually we have here some kind of the, I don't know, maybe hand shoulder pattern or something of that sort. So you can see it's left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Actually here guys, you probably could remember the video that I have placed the day before yesterday in our Trade Live with Sive video, where we have talked about New Zealand dollar trading on the Brent bottom. But also in the beginning of the video I have shown some steps that were in progress, and one of them the Japanese yen. So actually we have taken the short in this area. This was a nice little regardless triple two sell pattern right in the slope of the right shoulder. So now market has dropped through the neckline, and currently it's forming some upward reaction, some upward retracement. So on the 4-hour time frame chart we have two important moments. First important moment is that market hasn't completed AB equals CD target that stands at 112.25, and that is final destination point. Second moment that we should keep an eye on is possible bearish grabber that could be formed within a few hours. So you can see market right now is flirting with the MACD predictor line, and will try to continue move high and then return back down. It will be bearish grabber. This grabber will suggest the taking out of these lows, and appearing of this grabber will be very logical in the current situation, because as you can see target hasn't been met yet. So market should form some pattern that could let it continue and reach this target on the 4-hour time frame. This is the background of this potential scenario. This is the context for trading. On the lower time frame, on the hourly chart, we have the pattern that could be formed here, and this pattern, as you can see, butterfly. Butterfly currently it's very logical, because the extensions of the butterflies precisely coincide with the target. So extension of the small stress and retracement coincide with the target of the ABCD, and this will be logical to see that market will form butterfly, complete the ABCD by the bullish reversal pattern. That's very often happens actually in the market. Also on the hourly chart you could see some kind of the bearish dynamic pressure, something of that sort, because you can see the trend has shifted bullish, but price action still stands inside of this initial swing up, goes nowhere, and some kind of the bearish dynamic pressure. And that's also the situation also plays in favor of possible downward continuation. What is the major risk of this setup? Major risk, guys, here is chances on appearing another bearish pattern, but from the higher level. And this pattern could be regardless triple to sell, but if market will show this AB, AB equals CD retracement, something of that sort. So if market will form it, this will be regardless triple to sell, drop down, ABCD action. And this is possible because if we'll take a look at the euro currency, there are also some downward continuation is probable, and that's the risk. But why I'm talking here about this setup? By some reasons. First of all, take a look. If it will be butterfly, currently market stands at the top of the potential right wing, and invalidation point of this butterfly stands right here. So it's very small distance, or you could place very tight stop, and your risk reward will be very good. So if you will take a risk, this risk will be very small. This is the first moment. Second moment, in addition to some kind of the bearish dynamic pressure, take a look at the speed of this leg and that leg. This leg definitely is significantly slower than this one. That's why it's very often happens the market completes just A, B, C, 618D target and then turns down. So significant slowdown of the CD leg indicates that market could not exceed this top and start dropping. That really could happen. Finally, if you will take a look at the 15-minute chart, here we could get godless triple to sell pattern that is forming on this slope, and that is the top of butterfly. Godless triple to sell has the same invalidation point. So if the market will move slightly higher above this top, this pattern will be vanished, and probably in this case indeed some kind of the AB equals CD up is possible. But right now market stands at a very attractive moment where you could think about taking the short, because if you will be right, its risk will be just 20-30 pips, while the potential targets will be more than the point. So it's very good combination, and especially by the factors that we use as the context for trading. So they are not very visible, they are not obvious, and to extract this from this price behavior that you see right now in the Japanese yen, it's not really on the surface. So you need to think about it. You should be you should be very careful to process that you see right now on the market. That's why I think that this situation is worth of our attention, and it really could bring very good dividends. Besides, if even by some reasons market indeed will continue to move high and will form this AB equals CD, in this case you will be able to watch for another kind of pattern, something of that sort. This will be trust down, AB equals CD retracement. It's also we will godless triple to sell. So you'll be able to return back to discussion of this combination a bit later. So think, decide, maybe it will be interesting for you.